thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now.
What's up, guys, and welcome to FPL Today. I'm the man in the know, JNO, and welcome to my team, the preview and the review for Gameweek 15, where we go over how I just did in Gameweek 14 and look forward to the fixtures of Gameweek 15 and then discuss the transfers I'm going to make. Now, this preview won't have as many stats as some of the other videos that I do and some of the other reviews and previews that I do have, because we literally have a very quick turnaround. I'm filming this Sunday night and the next games are on Tuesday. So we're getting the video out, we're getting my thoughts and opinions out. I've not even watched all of the games yet. So the moves I talk about now may be very different by the time Tuesday rolls around. But before we get into this video, here is a quick video from our sponsors, Fantasy Football Fix. Use artificial intelligence and Optastats to build your new squad for the new season. Analyse the highest owned players and most popular starting squad currently entered into the FPL. Upload your squad at fantasyfootballfix.com now to improve your FPL performance. Click the link below or head over to fantasyfootballfix.com to get started. So let's get straight into the video, and we start off with how I did in Gameweek 14, and as we can see, I managed to get 54 points with a -4, which goes down to 50 points. That was an okay game week, which does see me now on 752 points, with a game week rank of about 2.9 million, and my overall rank going up about 30k to 878,170th, which isn't the best. It is a drop, but it's not too bad a drop considering how many places I've risen in rank recently. It could have been slightly better if the likes of Pulisic had managed to get some points and the likes of Aurier had kept a clean sheet, or Siyunchu, who did we really see Everton taking the lead in that game, although it did turn around in the dying minutes. But overall, I'm actually quite happy with my team. There are still some players I do want to change. For instance, we all know, and I've said it multiple times, that Harvey Barnes was a bit of a punt for a little bit. I would like to change him, but we have got rid of the likes of Hudson-Odoi. We have downgraded Sterling, so I'm feeling a bit like I'm in a better place with this side. The star players were Trent Alexander-Arnold with 2 assists, Heung-Min Son also with 2 assists, and Kevin DeBruyne turning up with that beautiful goal that he scored against Newcastle. And then, of course, Newcastle equalised with Jonjo Shelvey in the dying minutes again to make the title race look like it's Liverpool's to lose, although Leicester still in the race right now. Vardy getting the obligatory goal, which makes me happy that I captained him, because to be honest, I probably wouldn't have captained De Bruyne, probably wasn't confident enough in Son, so Mane was my other option, so I at least got that call right. On the bench, we had Connolly with 2 points, Rico and Abraham with 0 points each. Of course, Abraham didn't play. I'm kind of happy I've kept Abraham, because I'm assuming he might get rushed back in because Chelsea didn't beat West Ham over the weekend. But I'm waiting to see, waiting to hear. I didn't fancy Jimenez against Sheffield United, and yes, he got an assist, but I thought Sheffield United's defence at home is pretty solid, so I didn't go with Jimenez, but he is still an option. But Marcus Rashford is looking like a very good option, even if Man United aren't necessarily picking up the victories that they really should. So quickly on the screen now is how the players performed over Game Week 14. And as we can see, the standouts are, of course, the ones with 10 points. That's what you'd expect. But FPL goal involvement's all coming from 4 players. Now, Kevin De Bruyne actually had what looked like a very good game underlying stats wise. I've not seen extended highlights, but I have seen short highlights. 6 shots on goal, only 1 from inside the box, however. 3 shots on target, which means his accuracy is up there. And he did get 6 attempted assists, with 2 of them resulting in shots on target. Heung-Min Son also getting 2 goal involvements with 2 shots, 2 from inside the box, no big chances, but attempted assists at 4 and assists resulting in a shot on target also at 4. And Alexander-Arnold with 1 shot on goal, which was from inside the box, and 2 attempted assists, both resulting in shots on targets and goals. They were the standouts. Jamie Vardy also there, 4 shots, 4 from inside the box, 1 shot on target, 2 big chances, of which 1 he scored, and also 1 attempted assist that did result in a shot on target. But some of the players that didn't get points for me that did stand out, well, to be honest, there's only really 1, and it is Pulisic. On another day, he could have got points. 5 shots, all from inside the box, 2 big chances. He didn't convert any. He also had 2 attempted assists. Both of the shots coming from his assists resulting in shots on target. So it's a bit unfortunate that Pulisic didn't get any points. Mane could have got some points as well, although his underlying stats don't read as well, with only 2 shots, both from inside the box, 2 shots on target, 1 big chance. But he did also create 3 chances with 2 resulting shots on target. On another day, Mane could have brought home some points. Barnes' underlying stats look very, very disappointing. Literally, there is none there. Same with Lundstrom, same with Sionchu, same with Aurier, who was expecting more from, apart from 2 attempted assists, but no shots on target from those. So a bit disappointing in the rest of the team, but at least it's not a massive drop in rank. So for game week 15, quick turnaround. We do have a 3-5-2 currently lined up with Pope in goal against Man City at home. Now this would be a good point to transfer him out if I wanted to, but it's likely that I'm just going to keep Pope, except the fact that he's going to concede against Man City and move on from there. But it's possible that I do change my mind as far as that's concerned. The rest of the team, however, looks pretty good. Sionchu against Watford at home, Lundstrom against Newcastle at home, and Trent against Everton at home. I see the potential for clean sheets in all of those. 5-man midfield with De Bruyne with Burnley away, hopeful for more points from him. Man United for Son away, which we will see what kind of side Tottenham Hotspurs is right now, because I would argue that the opposition that they've had recently aren't the greatest opposition to fully judge them by, and there is the argument to be made that Man United aren't the powerhouse that they were, and this isn't also a great fixture to judge them by, but it's interesting to see if Son gets any points here. We have Pulisic and Abraham against Aston Villa at home, hopeful for some big points here. Don't know if Abraham will be brought back, but it seems likely that he'll be brought back into the fold for game week 15. We do have Mane against Everton at home in the derby. Hopefully he'll get some points. Barnes and Vardy with Watford at home, just like Sionchu. If Watford don't have a good performance, who knows, we could see another goal fest from Leicester City, and hopefully Vardy takes full advantage of that with my captaincy armband, which I really doubt I'm going to change. And then on the bench we've got Aurier against Man United away, Rico against Crystal Palace away, and Connolly, who might be a cheeky punt to bring in with Arsenal away, seeing as how their defence did against Norwich in game week 14. So Connolly may get a stay of execution. However, I am interested in Moussa, and I do believe I've got some money in the bank, and that could be a move I make. Other than that, potentially we've got the transfer of Barnes going out for someone else to be brought in. If we have a look at the fixture list, we can see that from game week 15 to game week 20, Crystal Palace actually are rated highest for attack difficulty for their next 6 fixtures, which could make me interested in Wilfried Zaha. I know Mig poked a bit of fun because me and Kurt weren't too sure about bringing in Palace options, and they did decent over game week 14. We've also got Chelsea, of course, there with some nice fixtures. Southampton with some nice fixtures. You've got the likes of Ward-Prowse, Ings coming to prevalence right now. Sheffield United now also have a good run, which is why Moussa is someone I'm interested in, with Newcastle next, Norwich, and then Aston Villa. And even Aston Villa are coming onto my radar once they get past the next 3 fixtures. Southampton, Norwich and Watford is where I'd like to jump on Jack Grealish, although he did score against Man United, so maybe I'm waiting when Aston Villa are a side that can score against anyone. So hopefully that gives you a good idea of the players I am considering transferring in by the fixtures that I'm hoping to take advantage of. So guys, thank you so much for tuning into this episode of my team for game week 15, the review and the preview. If you have enjoyed, please do hit that like button, subscribe and that notification bell, as well as checking out the sponsors of this channel, which do help me continue to make content, so it's much appreciated to Fantasy Football Fix and also Fan Team. Hopefully we all have a good game week 15 and then a quick turnaround into game week 16, where we will try to make sure to get another video out for you guys. With all that being said, I've been JNO, this has been FPL Today, and remember, it's all about the game.